What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So today we got This Week in Warframe, where we're going over the weekly reset, all the Nightwave stuff, the Archon reset, etc., etc. We're also going to talk about what's happening this week as far as news. And we do actually have a couple things going on this week, so that's kind of nice for once. Before we get into it, make sure you check out the live stream channel. We did record this video live on the stream, and also make sure you're subbed to this YouTube channel. We do put up daily Warframe video uploads. I really appreciate all the support, guys. Alright, so we're going to start off with, I almost called him Baro. Well, Baro will be here this week, but unfortunately attached him we got garbage just like Baro will likely have on Friday. A Zal Riven mod for 75 Steel Essence. I don't consider this worth it. Let me know in the comments if you think that's worth it, if anyone thinks that's worth it, because honestly, Zal Riven mods have been nerfed so many times that I am not even interested in them anymore. But let's go over the Nightwave and the Archon stuff. Starting with the Archon stuff. It's like a 66-hour credit booster. Dang, that's a pretty long one, actually. I believe it's going to be a Crimson Archon Shard this week. Yes, it is. Crimson Archon Shard, you're going to be fighting against the Wolf Archon. Remember, if you beat this weekly sortie, you will get a 20% chance to get a Tau Shard, which gives you increased stats versus a normal version of this shard. So for the Crimson one, it will be like power, strength, duration, etc., etc. As far as the mission types, we've got a Extermination mission, a Disruption mission, and a boss fight. So, better than before. I guess it's not a defense mission, so that's pretty nice. Exterminate's pretty straightforward. Disruption, it's actually a Narmer Disruption, hilariously. So I don't think that Bane mods should work on those Demolists. At least it didn't seem like they worked on it last time. But they're not really that hard to kill anyway, so whatever. As far as the Nightwave, before we go over the Nightwave stuff, let's look at Kahl, actually. So yeah, Crimson Shard for the actual Archon Hunt. Chipper has a Amber Shard. I am actually out of stock, so I need to do the Kahl mission to actually get enough stock to buy if I wanted to. Oh, by the way, he does have these new Captura scenes, and they're decent Captura scenes, but they're 45 stock each. Not really for everybody. Kahl's mission for me is Junk Run. And as far as the challenges, we've got Deathless, completing it without dying. Collect 5 Gene Stamps, which is an RNG, which is kind of annoying. Rescue 5 captured Ostrons. Not that bad, I guess. Release 3 caged Drox on the guards. Find the extra Thumper part. That's like the easiest challenge. Then the most annoying challenge, or one of the most annoying challenges, unlock the cache of 4 passwords. So I have to do basically all of this week if I want to get a shard. So I'm not looking forward to this at all, especially that password challenge one. Because keep in mind, this will not have cumulative progress on this one. I believe some of these should have cumulative progress, but not the password one, per DE themselves saying that. All right, let's get over that though. We're gonna go over the Nightwave reset. Now keep in mind, if you've been grinding out your stuff, you're probably around like rank 9-ish, rank 8 or 9, and you will not be getting any new augment mods until next week. We'll probably be getting I'd say another 4 ranks out of all these challenges here. So maybe the middle of next week, if you do all your daily challenges, you'll have Xmas Advantage. So expect a video on that out soon. The big thing I'll be testing is, does this work on Mesa's pistols? If this works on Mesa's pistols, it might be worth it. If it doesn't work on Mesa's pistols, literally who cares? It's the Zylok. Who even remembers the Zylok exists? Seriously. But as far as our challenges, let's start going over these. So, Assassin. Complete 3 assassination missions. Pretty straightforward. Just kill the Sergeant 3 times, or for it, or whatever. Find all the caches in 3 sabotage missions. I usually go for Naglar on, what's it called again? Eris. The infested sabotage mission, but whatever one you're good at finding the caches for. The Earth one's pretty good too. I believe it's called Cervantes. Mine 6 rare gems or in the Plains of Eidolon. So that will work on either the blue veins or the red veins. Just basically whatever the game decides to tell you is a rare one on that day, that's a rare gem apparently. So enjoy that. I believe resource drop chance boosters should work on the rare gems, but I'm not sure how. That's at least what I thought worked when this Plains of Eidolon first came out, 2018. So not sure about nowadays if that's ever changed. Moving on, not a warning shot, kill 500 enemies. This shouldn't really need explanation. Let's see what DE suggests here. Only enemies that you personally injure or kill are counted. So there you go. You could even play Atlas with the Stubba and it would work. According to DE, complete 3 mobile defense missions. My least favorite mission type, besides maybe defection. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one either. Complete 4 Halls of Ascension on Lua. That's going to be those challenge rooms, like to get Stealth Drift or whatever. If you're still farming Varuna, or Varuna's like weapon or stuff like that, like the Arcanes, you can do these challenges during the Conjunction Lua survival node. So if you really want to do that, that could be a double duty for you right there. Farm the new stuff and get this Nightwave challenge done. And then also, while we're at it, you can just, like I said, double duty. Complete a 30-minute survival mission. Complete a survival at least 30 minutes. So double duty on both of these. You get your challenge done. You get your 30-minute survival. 500 enemies shouldn't be too bad while you're in there. And then there's a daily for kill 150 enemies with primary. So pretty straightforward. As far as the cred offerings, you know, evergreen stuff at the top. Nothing really changes up there. We've got some helmets. We got a Wisp helmet, a Nidus helmet, Revenant. So it's going to really be up to you if you think these are worth buying. A really weird-looking Styanax helmet. I apparently own this, but I've never used it, so up to you. And as far as aura mods, we got Rejuvenation, Infested Impotence, Rifle Amp, and Rifle Scavenger. So as far as ones I'd recommend that you buy, I think Rifle Scavenger for arbitrations, giving you more ammo, which will help with your Ogress to feed you more rockets. Rejuvenation is used by some players, but it's usually more of a new player thing, having built-in health regen. This can stack between your teammates too. So if you have 4 teammates with this, it will be 12 health regen per second, which makes you feel extremely powerful as a new player. So if you're new and you got some Nightwave creds, maybe pick this up. It will be pretty decent in the long run. For Mastery Fodder, we got the Heat Sword, Blueprint, and the Ceramic Dagger. Blueprint, nothing really crazy to write home about on those. And as far as PvP augment mods, we've got Shrapnel Rounds for the Marelock, Brainstorm for the Gurkada, and Rumbled for Atlas. Gonna really be up to you guys if you want these. The Brainstorm for the Gurkada, I've used it before. It's kind of funny. It's not. I don't really use it that much. And I think some people like Rumbled for Atlas, but I found it to be pretty terrible. And then for the Marelock, a bunch of multi-shot. It's still a Marelock though, so yeah. Decent set of augment mods this week. Now let's go over to the back of the ship and take the helminth invigoration chair. Take a peek at that as we go over the news for this week. So yes, as I said earlier in the video, Baruuk Prime will be here on Wednesday. And, you know, I would say he's going to have some cool weapons with him too, but he's not. That would be a lie. His weapons he's coming with are going to be awful. He's going to have the Furus Prime, which are puncture-focused status weapons. So puncture procs are bad. So yeah, not really good, looking too hot there. And then he's also got the Cobra and Cain Prime, which is an impact-focused status weapon. So take your pick. Do you want a puncture-focused status weapon, or do you want an impact-focused status weapon? No, we don't have slash-focused status weapons around here, okay? Puncture, impact, take your pick. Speaking of taking your pick, let's take a look at these invigorations. We've got primary damage and energy rate for Mirage, going to be really good for crashing some computers. We've got increased melee crit chance and 1,000 extra health for Nezha. Seems pretty good for Nezha. Very nice and lazy, get a bunch of extra health on there. And then ability strength and sprint speed for Xscale. This might be override worthy, actually. 200% ability strength, increased sprint speed. Maybe throw that on maybe on Wisp or on, like, I guess Saren? Just to run really fast. Maybe on Volt, actually. How about on Volt? Increase sprint multiplier, and then give his power strength to his too. Just run really, really fast. That sounds pretty funny. Or yeah, maybe even on Titania. Although that might be a little bit too fast. Just like, you know, turn a bug splattered on the windshield. So either way, hope you guys found this video fun and helpful. We do these videos every week. Hope that you found them enjoyable. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.